Hi, my name's Louisa and I am the owner of Workflow Virtual. I launched my business in 2017 and my business has evolved massively since that time. So you have clicked onto this page, the PA Mentoring, because you want to find out about more about what it is I do and how I can help you. So I have experience working as a personal assistant and as an executive assistant. Oh, gosh, too many assistants there. In the corporate and the SME sectors. So I've worked for big companies such as Kellogg's, Standard Life, and then also, for example, Black Certification, which is in the music industry. So really diverse, very different roles, as we all know. Working as a PA or an EA, the role massively varies from company to company to company. You know, the title can vary from being a senior administrator through to a secretary. Lots of different titles, coordinator, but essentially, it can involve email management, diary management, um, coordinating lots of people, being involved with different projects, being that go-to person, and just magically making these things happen for the people you're working for. And it's a role which I don't know about you, but I love the variety of it. But sadly, and I mean sadly, it can also be a role which is often undervalued. So you get taken for granted because people know that you will know the answers, that you will be that person. So that's part of the reason why I decided to launch my own business. I'd got to a point where I was working for a small business and I knew that I didn't necessarily want to go back to the corporate world. I enjoyed it, but there was always also those politics. And even though I had great fun and I got to know lots of people, I just needed that new challenge. And for me, it felt right to launch my own business. So I initially launched my business as a virtual assistant. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I had lots of experiences. It just made perfect sense to kind of go down that route. Here we are 3 years later, and I now have a VA agency. So that means I have a team of freelancers, associates who support me and my clients, and that can be with varying different levels of expertise, whether it be from taking care of clients' diaries and emails through to building a website, through to sorting out newsletters for them. It really is varied. So my approach to mentoring, I have mentored people throughout my career. I've worked with apprenticeships in the business that I worked at, and just in different roles. I've had management roles, so I've always been keen to kind of get the best out of people. I'm an introvert myself, and I like to work one-to-one with people because sometimes if you're in a group environment, people don't necessarily ask those questions, or they can feel overwhelmed, and it can be a daunting experience, which is why I've opted for the one-to-one program. Okay, so my first session is always about understanding you. And that's really important to me because if I understand you, if I understand what makes you tick, then as the conversations flow over the 12 weeks, then I'll be able to remember stuff you've said that you might not think is important at the time. It could be something that you enjoy, it could be something that you don't enjoy, or it could be something that you did so long ago you forgot all about it. And then actually, as we're talking about your services that you could offer, then I might say, what about this? You said you did that. That'd be something very different. Or as we're talking about your brand, or um, growing your audience and content creation and stuff like that, it might be that you can use that for storytelling to help grow your network and make people aware that actually you do this. So I myself, most of my clients have come to me via LinkedIn as inbound leads, and it's because of how I've managed to build my network. I have been using LinkedIn for 13 years, so it's not like I'm a complete newbie. I've always enjoyed using the platform, so I do get it. I know how it works. The reason for me as well not offering a group program is because, as I say, for me, it's about the individualities. It's about your unique strengths. It's about your USP. What is it that's going to make you stand out from everyone else? We'll discuss in our conversations about addressing the wobbles because I think that's so important. Of course, you're going to have those moments where you feel like, oh my God, I can't do this. It's oh, I just don't know. Through to those moments of yes, and it's all about building your confidence and making you feel and accept that you have that knowledge, you have that expertise to really grow your own business. And that's what's really important. And just because this program is for 12 weeks, I will still be your cheerleader. And there's other people I've mentored, and I still look out for their content. I still try and support them as and when I can. People that have worked with me as an associate in the past, I'm still in touch with them. We still have conversations. I still help them if they have a query. So, you know, it doesn't just stop at the end of the 12 weeks. But remember, this isn't a cheap program, but that's because of the level of value that I will give you. You know, I have been there, I have grown my own business, and I understand what it takes. And it's as much about your mindset as it is about the practicalities of this. If you want to do the program in a different way, then I'm completely open to that. I am straight talking. I'm not just going to tell you what you want to hear, but I'm not abrupt. I am constructive with my feedback. So find someone. If you want to become a VA, have a look around at the different services that people offer, and find the right person that connects with you, whether that be because they connect with you from being able to build a rapport with you, through to their backgrounds and experiences. So, you know, if you are a PA or an EA, do you want to work with someone or that has come from that background, or do you want to work with someone that's got something completely different? You know, we all have our different ways, and it's about finding the right person for you. So invest in your future. I will support you 100%, and I would love to share this journey with you. Any questions, then please do send me an email, and I'd love to have a chat with you. Okay, have a great day.